All right, New Queen Street. I always like seeing this map show up in rotation. This is a fun one. So many flanking routes for Sombra. Uh, at least 4 solid stall points for the robot. I'm always saying that Sombra's always got a job, and there is definitely always a job on New Queen Street, and those jobs are some of the most fun on New Queen Street. With those stall points, with the flank routes, really valuable mega health packs around. Looks like we got a tracer here, so we have the potential to be a divey team. We'll see if we can coordinate. In quick play, it's always hit or miss. I never really know if it's a good thing to see fellow flankers on my team, or if they're just going to go into the back and feed, or just leave our supports vulnerable, but we'll see. We'll be ready for anything. I see a Diva with us there as well. A Moira and Life Weaver. Okay, so that means if the Diva dives, our Life Weaver will be alone on point, and we'll just get rolled. But we'll see what happens. They got a Zarya. That's rough for me. Ooh, they got a Widow all by herself. Okay, this Widow's dead. A Widow that's so far from... Ooh, Tracer's on her too. Yeah, she's totally dead. Alright, let's go ahead and top off this health pack for our Tracer as a little thank you. She's clearly going to be playing the flanking game, so I want to make it easy for her to do the flanking game. Looks like Ana's taken some damage. Can I pressure her? That Ana is in trouble. Yes, nice. Okay, they got a Lucio there. Now, Zarya is tricky as a Sombra. Hacking a Zarya really doesn't do much. Doing a virus on her isn't terribly threatening because she's so tanky, but also because she can just cleanse it the moment she bubbles herself. She can cleanse her teammates. So Zarya is trouble. I can't cancel her grav, so she's actually a pretty good response. And they have a Venture. Venture is a pretty good response to Sombra. But looks like this Venture got a little bit too greedy, chasing after our Moira. Even though it's nice and fun and alluring as a Sombra to go and run in their backline, if you see someone messing up your backline, go help out as support. They will always appreciate it. Yeah, our friendly supports often get neglected back there. It's a thankless job, so go help them out. Anyways, right here is a little stall point. Just crouching by this window. Of course, Tracer's always there too, and our team is here, so this isn't like a sneaky stall, but this is one of those really fun stall points. Oh, that Ana can die. No, that was a good beat drop. Anyway, we don't actually have to get any big kills here. All we have to do is just keep the pressure on. Oh, we lost our Diva mech. But right now, we have the numbers, and we have spawn advantage. So we just keep putting pressure on, and then once there's one death, like that Lucio, then we can start to snowball. So I'm not really trying to play super aggressive here. I was just staying in that point on the window just to make sure that they couldn't advance the bot any further, and then just keep the pressure on with the team. Alright. Nice. A Cassidy without a roll is vulnerable. Look at it. Top this off. No, never mind. I'm not going to go back there, by the way. You saw I just ignored that mega health pack after it didn't go through first. Hacking health packs is nice if it's convenient, if you already have hack off of cooldown, but don't like wait around for it, at least not too often when there's something else to do. Like right now, since we just got a one fight there, I want to go and scout out in the back. I want to snitch on this Zarya, let my team know that she's coming up. I see that she's got grav there. I saw that little white check mark appear above her head when she got hacked. That's important to know, which means I do not want to be playing really tight with the rest of my team. In a perfect world, our Diva will be able to eat that. Ooh, here comes Excavation. And there's nothing I can do really to counter Excavation. I just gotta hope that pressure in the backline I'm putting on means that we can win, and if not, then I can look into stalling. Alright, we lost the fight. Diva's lost the mech, so now I'm looking to stall here. I can just touch real quick. Here's one of those stall points. You just crouch. Now I'm looking away. I'm not looking down and enjoying how much mischief I'm causing. I want to be ready to throw my translocator because they will spot me. The bots just... There we go. The moment that they start shooting at me, I leave. Don't try to endure the damage there. Like, that was just a Lucio shooting at me. I could have taken a couple more shots. But what I can't take is Lucio shooting me and then one other person shooting me. Right. That would have been a 5v1 right there, and it's just silly. So I just want to get in position here for EMP. So I've got EMP, and our team is almost back entirely. I'm going to signal to my team. Alright, we'll go for it. Ooh, okay, I took a lot of damage there. You saw I was getting ready to translocate out. But we did just enough damage and did enough of a kill to make it worth it. We traded 1 Sombra for 4 enemies. That's a good trade.
Have my attention now. See?
Of course, I do prefer surviving my EMPs, but one of the interesting things about EMP is that for it to be useful, you just don't have to survive. It's not actually all that important. It's more important that you get a good trade. Doesn't mean you should try to die every time, like, so don't always chuck Translocator into the middle of the team for it, but, you know, see if you can jump off of a high ground where possible, but it's all about the trade. So if you die from an EMP, don't feel like it's the end of the world. Now, okay, they got Coalescence. I think they're also going to have a High Noon. There it is. Yeah, but I had to dig out there. Shucks. So I was tracking from the check marks. They had Coalescence and they had High Noon, but I could only go after one of them, so I went after the Coalescence since it popped out first. That's right. You do the best you can with what you have where you are. That's how it goes for Sombra. That's how it goes in life. Okay, so we lost that fight. Coming back, I might be able to find a cheeky stall point here. So, okay, I see Venture, and Venture's really far ahead. So I went ahead and I went for the Venture, not for the stall, because it looked like a pretty clear win as long as I could contribute there. Okay, so I see Cass was healing there. I like going for targets that already have a bit of damage. Maybe it's just because I'm used to playing Sombra in the old days when she didn't do any damage. But I always think that I'm not like bringing someone from 100% health down to 0. I'm looking to snowball damage that's already there. And the nice thing is that now in Overwatch 2, there's this little self-healing animation where you can see people glowing yellow if they're healing. And so if you see them glowing yellow, shoot them, because they're not at full health. Oh, look at that check mark. There it is. Beautiful view, that check mark, because Venture had ultimate. Alright, I'll hack that health pack there because there's really nothing else I gotta do. No other job. I'll hack that one there because the front line is probably going to end up being around this area. So we may as well deny the health pack if it's convenient and I don't need my hack in the next 5 seconds. Okay, contesting Venture here from spawn is not super helpful. So I'm going to come back to the front line. They have a Mauga. Oh, that's nice. Which means I can get EMP pretty straightforward. Okay, so I got rid of some cooldowns there from Cass and got health down. So our team did a good job capitalizing. Our Tracer is followed up on that really well. Venture still has Excavation. I need to be wary of that. I need to make sure that I have my Translocator off of cooldown to escape. Ooh, alright. They lost the Mauga. That's good. Oh yeah, we win this fight. So we'll just clean up here. Look at that check mark, which means they have Coalescence. Okay, so we've gone 2 fights now, and this Venture has not used Excavation, which means it's much more likely we're going to see Excavation soon. In my experience, the longer somebody has their ultimate, the more itchy they are to use it. So I need to be very aware. Okay, so, ooh, Coalescence EMP is a good combo. I popped that. As soon as I heard our Coalescence go, and we had good position, they were all grouped up, I popped it there. I'll support our Moira. Can I hack this High Noon? Nope, I can't. Alright, just so happens, looks like they are winning this fight. I don't think it's because we did anything especially poorly there. Sometimes it's just how it goes. But we've got to play a little bit more defensively now. So get some distance, translocate back, support our supports, and stall here. Here's another one of those stall points. Yes! Nice, fun, cheeky stall point. You can see up there it's 1 to 2 on the bot. That 1 is me, and I'm pointing my camera away so that the moment somebody shoots me, because they spot me, I translocate. See the Moira right there. Yeah. Even though Moira doesn't have burst damage, I still want to translocate immediately, because she's not going to be the only one that spots me. Other people will spot me too. Alright. So, oh yeah, I mentioned that there are 4 stall points there. So far you've seen the side windows and the bridge. So those are 2 stall points, right? It's because there's 1 in each direction. Alright, so those 2 stall points doubled, because this map is a mirror on each side. It's symmetrical. That makes it 4 stall points. There are a couple of other spots. Those 4 are my absolute go-tos. I'm always looking at those to see if it's useful. There's also some spots on the ground I don't think we'll get to see in this game, but those are the main ones. Okay, so they're on a BAP now. I like that. BAP's got a nice kind of medium-sized hitbox, and he's contestable. If he gets too many headshots on me, then he wins. But look at that. Our Tracer is getting in there. Nice pulse bomb. So she died there, but it was totally worth it, right? It was a 2-for-1 trade, and one of the people that died was a support. So that was a really good pulse bomb. And we can just farm this guy. Our BAP is not helping him. Poor Malga. I want to chase him, actually. I want to chase him, but alright, Venture's there. Never mind, I'm getting out. I want to go scout to see if he's getting healed. Yeah, Moira's healing him up. Alright, so we can't finish him off, but we can distract. I'm looking to burn cooldowns here. I'm looking to steal their attention because they had a BAP over there in the front line. Okay. Now, I got EMP. They are on the back foot. Our team is coming in. Alright, they're down 1. Time to go. We got to capitalize on that. They're down a Cass. We need to turn that stumble into a full-on faceplant for them. Perfect. Good. Yeah, so EMP is one of those situational type of ultimates. It is nice and convenient to coordinate with teammates and have a tidy plan that you can combo with, but sometimes you see the opening and you go for it. You use it to turn a little stumble into a full-on faceplant, right? Get as much momentum as you can. Alright, so yeah, use those stall points. Keep an eye out for ultimate tracking. Right? Watch those white check marks. Think about what your job is. And have fun, especially on symmetrical maps like New Queen Street. We'll see you in the next one.